God says it's confirmed without any doubt. Open this right now before the clock strikes 12 a.m. Something beyond your understanding will begin. I say this clearly and urgently. 270 million is already assigned to your name, and today your financial drought will break. This isn't luck. This isn't a mistake. This is divine arrangement. Comment Amen to affirm that you receive what heaven has scheduled for you. What is coming is not just money. What's coming is restoration, favor, and undeniable proof that I am the God who remembers, the God who repays, and the God who blesses beyond limits. For too long you have lived like you're forgotten, like you're outside of the promise. But you are not forgotten. You are not invisible. The heavens have spoken your name, and I have moved the pieces that were against you into a position that will now work for you. You were not skipped. You were not left out. You are being prepared, like this video. If deep inside your spirit you feel this word is for you, and you know that something holy is happening, even if you can't explain it, this is not something to take lightly. This is a moment to receive in full belief, in full surrender. I don't work through coincidences. I work through timing. My timing, my appointed hour. And midnight is not random. I chose it because it's the breaking point between what has been and what shall now begin. Comment 111 if you believe that heaven is shifting something in your favor right now. Let the world doubt. Let others mock. But when I move, no man can stop it. When I declare increase, no system can block it. The world can say no, but I say yes. Your account will no longer reflect your lack. Your hands will no longer feel empty. What has been spoken over you by my Spirit is now being released into the physical. You will see with your own eyes what your faith kept alive. You held on when giving up felt easier. You praised me when you barely had enough strength to breathe. You prayed with tears streaming down your face, not knowing when or how, but only trusting that I saw it all. And I did. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every moment you gave, without anyone knowing how much it cost you, heaven recorded all of it. I am not blind to your struggle, and I am not deaf to your cries. I am not slow to respond. I am strategic in how I release. There is an anointing of sudden change being poured over your life this very hour. What was hard will become easy. What was lost will be returned. What was dry will flow again. Comment 222 if you trust that my hand is over your situation. Even when everything looks impossible, do not ignore this message. Do not dismiss it like just another word. I repeat this not for drama, but for truth. 270 million is not just a number. It is the sign that what was stolen is now multiplied. It is the mark of the promise I gave you being fulfilled in public view. It is your sign that the enemy lost. You are walking into a chapter where you don't have to chase anything. Blessings will chase you. Doors will open for you. Favor will follow you. This is the evidence of grace, not the reward of perfection. You didn't earn it through performance. You received it through faith. That's why the enemy tried so hard to wear you out. If he could just get you to give up before midnight, he thought he could block what was already released. But you didn't stop. You're still here. And because of that, so is your miracle. Do not fear what others may say. I will silence every voice that rises to accuse you. I will shut the mouths of those who prophesied your failure. I will lift your head high in the presence of those who said you'd never rise again. This is not for their applause, it's for my glory. Every lie spoken against you, I now turn into truth. Every curse placed on you, I now reverse with blessing. Every limitation placed by man is being replaced with access by heaven. My child, you are not cursed. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are favored. My promise didn't expire because of your mistakes. My blessing didn't vanish because of your doubts. I see your heart, not just your actions, and your heart has cried for me. Even when your lips were silent, I've never been closer to you than I am right now. You don't need to chase me. I'm already here. At 12 a.m., your spirit will feel it. Even if no one else knows, your soul will know that something holy is beginning. You will sleep with heaviness tonight, but you will rise with peace. You will wake up to confirmation. You will know that the spiritual transaction happened, and everything around you will slowly start to align with what has been shifted in the heavens. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You only owe me your trust. Don't try to figure out how it's coming. Just make room for it. Don't try to predict the method. Just believe in the miracle. Let me be God while you rest in my timing. Midnight is the line. Everything before this hour was preparation. Everything after this hour is manifestation. You survived the breaking season. Now you are stepping into the blessing season, and it will not delay. It will not trickle in slowly. It will hit like a flood of favor. More is coming than just finances. Healing is coming. Reconciliation is coming. Joy is coming back. What left you in tears will now bring you laughter. What drained you before will now strengthen you. I don't just give money. I give peace. I don't just open accounts. I open hearts to my presence. If you feel unworthy, remember this. I didn't choose you because you were perfect. I chose you because I love you. And I'm not changing my mind. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Now prepare yourself. Remove the fear. Clear the doubt. Push away every thought that says this is too good to be true. My promises are true. And I'm not sending this to tease you. I'm sending this to change you. Watch what I do in the next hour. God says, this is not the hour to question. This is the hour to receive. You didn't land here by accident. I arranged this divine moment before you were even born. I saw this exact second coming. And I placed this word in front of you as a sign that everything is about to change. A sign that 270 million is not just coming into your bank account. It's coming as proof that I, your God, never forgot what I promised you. Comment 333 to declare your faith in this right now. There is a window that just opened in the heavens, and it is called favor. The kind of favor that breaks rules, shifts decisions, makes people choose you without knowing why. The kind of favor that overrides what was denied before. The kind of favor that will make those who rejected you come back with apologies and open arms. This favor is not ordinary. It's the kind that shakes foundations and removes mountains. It's favor that forces closed doors to open. And when it opens, it won't close. I didn't open it to tease you. I opened it to bless you beyond what you've imagined. You may not have the qualifications they're looking for, but I have the final say. You may not be in the right circle, but I have the power to bring your name up in rooms you've never stepped into. I am turning whispers into announcements. What was hidden will be seen. What was quiet will be celebrated. Comment 555. If you feel in your soul that the silence is about to break. I've seen the way you've questioned me in the quiet. I've heard you say, God, is it really ever going to happen for me? And though you didn't say it out loud, your heart felt heavy, like maybe this was not your time. But I want you to hear me now clearly and without confusion. I'm not skipping you. I'm singling you out. I'm singling you out to bless you in a way that not only restores your hope, but restores your story. The part they thought was finished is the part I'm about to rewrite. The chapter that ended in heartbreak is the one I'm opening again, this time with healing. You thought I had moved on from you, but child, I was just preparing something too big for you to carry until now. You needed to grow. You needed to heal. You needed to be stripped of people who would have mishandled the blessing. That's why I allowed certain things to end. That's why I separated you from those you thought were loyal. They were never sent to celebrate your blessing. They were planted to sabotage it. And now that I've cleared the path, I can finally pour what's been held back for so long. You are not empty. You're being made ready. Do you know what it means when I say midnight breakthrough? It means your struggle has reached its expiration. It means your waiting has come full circle. It means I'm pulling the curtain back and showing you what's been building behind the scenes. I am not the God of almost. I am the God of done. Comment 1212 if you believe I am the God who completes what I begin. I need you to understand, this isn't just about finances. This isn't just about the 270 million being deposited. This is about divine alignment, about promises fulfilled, about what your grandmother prayed over you years ago now being fulfilled. About the seeds you planted in pain now coming up as harvest in joy. It's about vindication. It's about restoration. It's about redemption. You are not receiving this because of who you are. You're receiving this because of who I am. I am the God who makes crooked paths straight. I am the God who restores wasted years. I am the God who heals wounds that no one else sees. And I am the God who is showing up for you right now. The same way I brought water out of a rock, I'm bringing wealth out of the places you never expected. The same way I parted the sea, I'm parting the delays that tried to stand in your way. And this is only the beginning. Because after this financial shift, I'm about to shift everything else. Your health, your relationships, your mind, your peace, your name. Everything connected to you is going to start showing signs of my power. You'll see doors opening without you having to knock. You'll witness people showing favor without you asking. You'll feel strength rising where you were once worn out. You'll know that this couldn't have happened unless I was the one doing it. Don't let anyone downplay what's happening. Don't let them talk you out of believing. Even if you don't understand how it'll come to pass, believe that it will. Even if the number 270 million feels too big, remember that nothing is too big for me. I own it all. The gold, the silver, the storehouses of heaven, they are in my hand, and I am placing them into yours. I never asked you to understand it. I only asked you to trust me. So trust me now in this hour. Trust me with your name. Trust me with your needs. Trust me with your story. I'm writing it in gold ink now." The next line says, "And suddenly everything changed." What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You won't have to wait years for this to show. It begins now. At 12 a.m., the atmosphere around you changes. The attacks that tried to destroy you will suddenly be exposed and broken. The people who tried to discredit you will witness your rise. And you, yes, you will walk in rooms that once ignored you and be the one they now celebrate. The enemy tried to confuse you because he knew this day was coming. He tried to use people close to you, tried to weigh down your soul, tried to delay your prayer life. But I stepped in. I rebuked the devourer. I silenced the accuser. I strengthened the angels around you. I made sure that no matter how hard the enemy pressed, he couldn't crush what I had blessed. And now the hour is here. You don't need to chase. You don't need to beg. You just need to be ready. Heaven is visiting your home. Heaven is touching your name. Heaven is placing a check in your hand that no earthly system can block. My signature is on it, and my word does not return void. God says you are standing on holy ground right now. This moment is sacred. This is not just another word passing through your screen. This is a divine announcement sealed in the heavens. At exactly 12 a.m., something that has been locked up for years will finally be released. Your obedience, your endurance, your silent tears have not gone unnoticed. This is not a coincidence. It is a divine setup that has been unfolding piece by piece. Comment 777 if you believe I'm speaking directly to your spirit. Every struggle you've been through was leading to this very hour. I didn't allow the pain to destroy you. I allowed it to position you. While others were rising through shortcuts, I was setting you apart through fire. And the fire didn't consume you. It purified you. It shaped you into someone who can handle the weight of the blessing coming. You may feel tired, but what's coming will refresh your soul. You may feel like nothing has worked, but what's being released will work so effortlessly. You'll know it was me all along. I have placed a mark on you, and that mark is not failure, it is favor. I've seen you stay quiet when others provoked you. I've seen you remain kind while being mistreated. I've seen you forgive when you could have fought back. That's what qualified you. They thought your silence meant weakness, but your silence was worship. Your stillness was strength. And now, because you let me fight the battle, I am giving you the reward. Comment 999 if you receive what's already being transferred into your life. The midnight hour is not about fear. It is about fulfillment. This is where promises mature. This is where visions come to life. This is where prayers that felt forgotten come back with fire. I am lighting up everything that was once in the dark. Secrets are being revealed. Plots against you are being exposed. And my favor is falling like rain on your house. Expect to hear strange things over the next few days. Unexpected calls, forgotten blessings, lost opportunities returning. That's not random. That's harvest. This is the season where I give you what your faith fought for in secret. I'm not rewarding performance. I'm rewarding perseverance. You kept walking. Even when you were broken, you kept praising when your heart was heavy. You kept loving people who didn't deserve your love. And now, I'm pouring out what they can't take away. This blessing is not based on man's approval. This deposit is not being filtered through human systems. It is coming directly from my throne. And when I give in abundance. I give with peace attached. I give with protection covering it. No one will be able to stop what I'm giving you. No one will be able to claim they were the reason for your breakthrough. You are about to see me move in a way that silences every doubt you've ever had. The voice of fear is being silenced. The grip of lack is being broken. The weight of worry is being lifted. You are stepping into a realm of overflow, where you'll not only receive, you'll bless others without even trying. Comment 1010 to declare that you are walking into divine overflow. The wealth being released is not just financial, it is generational. You are breaking curses that have sat in your family for decades. The chains that kept your bloodline in cycles of fear, poverty, rejection, they're being shattered because of your obedience. Your yes to me didn't just bless you. It unlocked the door for your children, your siblings, your parents. This blessing is not just for your present. It is for your future. It is for the dreams you gave up on. It is for the moments you thought were wasted. Nothing was wasted. I saw it all, and I'm paying it all back with interest. I know you've been mocked. I know they laughed when you said you believed. I know they said, "Where is your God now?" But child, they're about to see exactly where I am. I am in your story. I am in your comeback. I am in your restoration. They'll see the same one they doubted walking in blessings too big to hide. Don't explain it to anyone. Don't try to convince them. Just keep walking. Just keep believing. I'm handling the noise. I'm covering your name. I'm surrounding your life with angels who will fight battles you don't even see. I'm keeping your blessings safe while I transition you from the waiting room to the victory stage. This is the hour where everything starts to turn. What the doctor couldn't fix, I will heal. What the court couldn't restore, I will redeem. What the job couldn't provide, I will overflow. Stop limiting me to what you've seen. I'm doing something that has never been seen in your life before. It won't make sense to your mind, but your spirit will feel it coming like a wave. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am moving pieces. I am turning keys. I am unlocking doors so massive they'll humble you. I am doing things in secret that are about to go public. Your name is being whispered in rooms of opportunity, in places of influence, in circles that will bless you without needing anything from you. This is the fruit of your faith. This is the reward for your resistance. This is the promise manifesting. And I am not just doing it for one moment. I am changing the entire rhythm of your life. You will not go back to how things were. You will not slide into old patterns. I have made all things new. I am wiping the slate clean. I am redeeming what they said was impossible. and when I do it, the glory will belong to me alone. God says, the gates of favor are open, and nothing can shut them now. At 12 a.m., a divine transaction will complete in your name. What was pending in the spirit will be delivered in the physical. I'm not asking for your understanding. I'm asking for your surrender. Just rest in my word, because the word I speak does not return void. It goes out with power, and tonight, that power is rushing toward your house. Comment 1515 if you believe your life is about to shift completely. You've stood through storms that others crumbled in. You've waited in silence while people around you seemed to move ahead. But while they were building in the visible, I was working on your foundation in the invisible. I wasn't punishing you. I was protecting you. I was making sure what I bless you with cannot be stolen, cannot be shaken, and will not fade. That's why this blessing looks so big, because it was never delayed. It was being built correctly. That's why it took time. Because what's eternal never happens instantly. I was preparing the place, preparing the people, preparing even the paperwork. Every small delay you faced was part of my perfect protection. If it would have happened earlier, it would have collapsed. But now, it will stand. Comment 1717 if you trust my timing. Even when it didn't make sense to you before, the 270 million being released isn't just a breakthrough. It's proof. Proof that your waiting wasn't in vain. Proof that your worship in the dark didn't go unnoticed. Proof that even in silence, I was moving. Let them call it luck. Let them call it coincidence. But you will know deep in your spirit, this was a move of God. And I need you to be prepared for how fast things will change. What took years to build in secret will happen in days in public. The right call will come. The right connection will show up. The funds will move. The approvals will land in your favor. And you won't have to manipulate anything to make it happen. This is pure. This is holy. This is all me. You won't have to prove yourself. You won't have to defend your blessing. I will confirm it myself. There are angels already stationed around your next steps. There are helpers coming that you didn't pray for, but I assigned to you. I am bringing people who see your value, who want nothing in return, who were born to bless you. Not because you need their help, but because I want to surround you with goodness after so many years of betrayal. You deserve peace, and I am giving it to you. You deserve healing, and I am placing it in your body and in your heart. You deserve overflow, and I'm not holding it back anymore. Comment amen to receive that I'm healing what nobody knew was hurting inside you. This blessing is deep. It's spiritual first, financial second. It's personal. It's something I wrote over your life before you even knew me. You are the first in your family to break through certain chains. You are the one carrying legacy, not just survival. You're not just escaping the past. You're building a future. You are stepping into abundance, not just to enjoy it, but to shift the culture around you. Your story is going to be a testimony. Your success will be soaked in my name. I'm going to bless you so uniquely that people will say, only God could have done that. And that's exactly how I want it. You won't owe anyone but me. No one will be able to say they made you. I am your source. I am your covering. I am your provider, and I have never left your side. Not even for one moment. You survived because I carried you. You smiled because I held your hand. You got through that heartbreak because I strengthened your heart. And now I'm not just restoring what was lost, I'm doubling it. I'm returning joy where there was sorrow. I'm giving clarity where there was confusion. I'm bringing laughter back to your soul. This is what happens when heaven favors you. This is what happens when you trust me beyond the pain. Don't look back now. Don't rehearse the old wounds. Don't replay the betrayal. Don't remind yourself of what didn't work. You are in a new realm now. What's behind you no longer defines what's ahead of you. The hurt made you stronger. The loss taught you wisdom. But my blessing will now make you whole. You don't have to fake your strength anymore. You don't have to pretend you're okay. I know the truth, and I'm sending healing straight to those secret places inside of you. Let me work on you while I work for you. Let me touch your name, your finances, your soul, your family, your legacy. I can do all of it at once. I am not limited like the world. I'm not slow like systems. I'm not confused by details. I already planned this day before you ever knew it existed. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And this is just the beginning. This is the first sign. After this, you will begin to see me in the smallest things. Unexpected joy in random moments. A deep peace while you're alone. A surprise encounter that lifts your spirit. Don't ignore those signs. That's me showing you I'm here. I'm near. I'm working. You'll begin to walk lighter. You'll notice how doors open without you knocking. You'll feel strength returning in areas where you once broke down. And yes, you'll see the numbers, the deposits, the resources. But most of all, you'll feel my love in a way you've never known before. God says, everything you thought was over is now beginning again. But this time, it's under my covering. This time, the foundation is unshakable. This time, the blessing cannot be stolen. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time for what I've been preparing for you all along. And tonight, at exactly 12 a.m., this door opens, and nothing will ever be the same again. Comment 222 if you trust that I'm the ones who kept you alive for this exact moment. I am the God of restoration, not just partial repair, but full, complete, miraculous restoration. I'm not giving you a piece of what was taken. I'm giving you more than you thought you lost, more peace, more strength, more clarity, more purpose. You're not returning to an old version of life. You're stepping into a brand new dimension, one built from your faith, not from fear. I saw when they left you. I saw when they lied about you. I saw how they took advantage of your kindness. And I saw how you still chose love. I watched as you forgave silently, as you prayed instead of cursed, as you held your head high when shame tried to drag you down. That's what positioned you. That's what set you apart. That's why this blessing carries your name and no one else's. Comment 1. If you believe this breakthrough has been preserved with your name on it since the beginning. You've been marked for more since the day you were born. There were delays that tried to distract you. There were people who tried to derail you, but I protected your destiny, even from yourself. I didn't let certain prayers get answered because I knew you were praying from pain, not purpose. And even in that, I was patient with you. Now you're ready. Now you understand why I made you wait. Now you see why I couldn't allow just anyone to walk into your life while you were still healing. I wasn't withholding. I was preparing. And now the table is ready. And the feast is for you, not just for your stomach, but for your soul. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. Heaven has been watching your every step, every seed you planted in faith. Every time you praised me when you had nothing left to give, it's all returning now as a multiplied harvest. The world doesn't understand harvests because they don't understand sacrifice. But you do. You gave when it hurt. You stayed when you wanted to run. You trusted me even when you didn't hear me. That's why I'm honoring you now. Comment Amen if you feel this honor washing over your soul in this very moment. You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to make sense of every detail. Just let go and let me prove myself. You've done your part now. Let me do mine. You've walked through the fire and you didn't smell like smoke. You've crossed the wilderness and you never starved. I sustained you through the hardest season so I could reward you in front of every doubt that ever tried to speak against your life. You will not live in survival anymore. This is your season of surplus. This is the moment where I erase the labels they put on you. This is where I take off the garments of lack, shame, fear, and failure. And I clothe you in royalty. You're not begging anymore. You're not hoping from scraps. You're dining at the table of promise with me as your provider. Every debt will be settled. Every fear will be silenced. Every lie will be exposed. You will walk in freedom and security not just for a day or a week, but permanently. This isn't temporary favor. This is covenant-level breakthrough. I am reestablishing you as the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, blessed going out and blessed coming in. You've carried pain quietly. You've carried burdens no one saw, but I saw. And because of that, I'm carrying you into this next season myself. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to fake anything. This is authentic. This is kingdom. This is real. You'll know it's me by the peace it brings. You'll feel it in your bones. You'll wake up without anxiety. You'll go to sleep without worry. That's what I'm giving you. Peace that flows deeper than your problems. Joy that rises stronger than your questions. Love that surrounds you no matter who left. This is what I've been saving for you. This is what the enemy couldn't touch. This is what every delay was protecting. And now it's all being placed into your hands. Not because you earned it, but because I chose you for it. I chose you before you even knew who you were. You're about to walk into rooms you were never invited to. But don't shrink back. You belong there because I sent you. You're about to receive blessings so massive they will humble you. But don't fear it. You can handle it because I prepared you for it. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free? Recently, they all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You're not in this moment alone. I am with you. My angels are surrounding you. My spirit is empowering you. I'm going ahead of you to clear the path. I'm standing beside you to give you peace. And I'm behind you to protect what's already been given. God says, what is unfolding tonight is sacred. It is not a transaction of this world. It is not based on effort, status, or popularity. It is spiritual. It is divine. It is a miracle I've been preparing in silence. At 12 a.m., what was blocked will open. What was delayed will arrive. What was lost will return multiplied. This is not fiction. This is your reality. Now comment 333 to declare your faith in this holy hour. The enemy thought your silence meant surrender. He thought your quiet meant defeat. But I was hiding you. I was setting you apart for something bigger than what others around you were receiving. You weren't overlooked. You were being reserved. I was preserving your breakthrough so no one could take credit for what I am about to do. There is a vault in heaven that carries your name. Inside it are promises, provisions, opportunities, and relationships you forgot to even ask for. I've kept them safe, and now I'm unlocking them because you kept trusting me when it felt like nothing was moving. Because you stayed faithful when it would have been easier to give up. Because you believed even when you barely had the strength to breathe. Comment 555 if you feel something spiritual breaking open for you tonight. You are not stepping into a season. You are stepping into a shift, a supernatural turning point. This is not the kind of blessing that fades after a few days. This is the kind that transforms your life from mindset to income, from loneliness to love, from fear to freedom, from chaos to divine clarity. Everything connected to you is being realigned. I'm pulling away every person who secretly wished for your downfall. I'm revealing hearts separating sheep from wolves. What you thought was rejection was actually me protecting your blessing from leaking. You cannot carry this level of favor around people who do not carry my spirit. I'm placing new people in your life. People who pray for you, not prey on you. People who water your dreams, not drain your soul. This is part of the elevation. New blessings require new environments. You've outgrown the old. And now I'm pushing you into what fits your favor. This will feel strange at first. Sudden opportunity, sudden increase, sudden healing. But don't resist it. You've already been prepared. The shaking wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Comment amen if you understand that every painful moment had a purpose. I'm turning your midnight into morning. And not just a new day on the clock, but a new day in your spirit. You'll feel it when you wake up. You'll sense a shift in your body. You'll notice the heaviness has lifted. That's me. That's the sign. I said I'd never leave you, and I didn't. Even in your lowest moments, I was holding your hand. I knew the moment you were going to break, and I held you tighter. You thought no one saw your suffering. But I did, and I didn't just see it. I recorded every second. Every tear is on record in heaven. And tonight, I'm releasing joy in return. Joy so pure, it will heal parts of you you didn't even know were still hurting. That's how I bless. That's how I restore. I don't just give, I renew. You'll speak differently after tonight. You'll walk differently. The fear that held your throat tight when you spoke gone. The anxiety that pressed against your chest every morning gone. The tension in your spirit that made it hard to rest gone. Peace is moving in like a flood. And yes, the wealth is real. The 270 million tied to your name is not just a number. It is a key to unlock doors of freedom, not only for you, but for others who are watching. I am positioning you to be a testimony, a walking miracle, a living example that I still bless those who trust me. This is not vanity. This is victory. Your hands will not be empty anymore. Your account will no longer reflect your struggles. What the world denied you, I am granting with my full authority. They said no, but I say yes. They tried to block you, but I have cleared the path. They tried to shame you, but I am crowning you. Watch me now. Watch what I do next. Do not be surprised when what used to be hard becomes easy. Do not be shocked when people start treating you differently. Do not question it when you walk into places and feel like it was all prepared just for you. That's not ego. It's evidence. Evidence that you are walking in the reward of your suffering, the harvest of your waiting, the confirmation of my word. You are not average. You never were. And I'm done letting you live beneath your calling. This is the moment where your mindset changes, where your surroundings change, where your bank account reflects what your spirit already carried: abundance. No more lack, no more scraping, no more wondering how you'll make it. I am supplying more than enough, and it's coming swiftly. You won't have to wait much longer. I am rushing this. I am fast-tracking this. I am delivering right on time. You're about to see how quickly I can make up for lost time. You're about to feel what it's like to go from the back of the line to the front without lifting a finger. You're about to witness the miracle that makes your enemies speechless. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free recently? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. God says, do not hold back your praise. Now this is the very moment I created for you to witness the reward of your unwavering faith. The final minute before midnight is not just a time on the clock. It is a spiritual doorway, one that leads you out of the drought and into the overflow. You are crossing that threshold now. Heaven has marked this hour, and nothing can reverse what I have declared. Comment 1212 to agree with the divine timeline I've set for your life. I know how hard it's been for you to keep smiling when everything inside you was breaking. I saw the way you encouraged others while no one encouraged you. I watched as you clung to my promises, even when your situation screamed the opposite. That's why this moment is holy, because it's not just a shift in your bank account. It's a shift in your soul. It's not just about the number 270 million. It's about the level of favor attached to your name in the Spirit. You're not watching this because of chance. You're watching this because I ordained this second to speak directly to your heart. What the world couldn't give you, I am pouring freely. You are not forgotten. You're not overlooked. You are the one I've chosen to showcase what it looks like when I step in suddenly. Comment amen if you know I'm turning your story around in front of the same people who thought it was over for you. You held on through the night. Now I'm giving you the sunrise. Not just a sunrise in the sky, but a sunrise in your life. A new beginning. a fresh outpouring, a miracle that doesn't just rescue you, but redefines you. From this moment on, you are not the same person. Your spirit will be lighter, your steps will be steadier, and your heart will be filled with my peace. People who left you in the dark will now see your name in the light. People who thought you were finished will be stunned at how fast I elevate you. But don't look back. Don't respond to their doubts. I didn't bless you to prove yourself. I blessed you to reflect me. You don't need revenge. You don't need validation. You only need my presence. And I am with you right now more than ever before. I'm giving you something they can't copy. They can try to imitate your style, your strategy, your steps, but they can't copy your favor. They can't duplicate what I planted inside you, because your blessing wasn't manufactured by man. It was birthed through obedience, through pressure, through prayer. And now the delivery has come. I'm breaking open the ceiling that kept you small. I'm removing every invisible wall that held you back. The doubt that crept in over the years, I'm replacing it with divine certainty. The anxiety that kept you awake, I'm replacing it with rest. The sorrow that drained your spirit, I'm replacing it with supernatural joy. You won't recognize your life a few months from now. Not because of something you did differently, but because of what I am doing right now. I'm shifting the atmosphere around your name. I'm assigning angels to every detail. I'm causing people to think about blessing you even when they don't know why. That's how my spirit works. It moves quietly, then suddenly. Comment 999 if you believe the sudden shift has already begun. This is not the end of your story. It's a turning point. You thought the peak of your life had already passed. But I say to you, the most beautiful chapters have not even begun. I'm about to show you what it means to live under open heaven. Not just one miracle, not just one breakthrough, but wave after wave of provision, peace, and divine favor. You won't just see the blessing, you'll feel it in your bones. You'll carry it in your words. You'll walk in rooms differently. You'll make decisions with boldness, not fear. Because now you're walking with evidence that I kept you, that I chose you, that I brought you out. I didn't just pull you out of the pit. I placed you in position. Position to influence, to overflow, to lead, to bless. You're not just receiving. You're becoming a vessel, a carrier of my glory, a voice of restoration, a light in dark places. And yes, the financial breakthrough is real. It's not imaginary. It's not symbolic. I said 270 million, and I meant it. It will arrive in the form you need it through the channels I choose, and when it lands, it will not bring pressure. It will bring peace. You will not be afraid of the blessing because you'll know it came from me. This isn't a trap. This isn't bait. This is reward. This is justice. This is divine compensation for all that was stolen, delayed, or denied. And this is just the beginning. Tonight your name is echoing in heaven. Your name is being announced in realms you've never seen. I'm preparing the delivery. I'm signing off the release. I'm confirming the miracle. And nothing on earth or in hell can stop what I have written. I am the same God who parted seas, multiplied loaves, raised the dead. And I'm the same God who's about to blow your mind with what I do for you. God says, the final seconds before 12 a.m. carry more than just time. They carry destiny. What's unlocking in this exact hour is something no human hand can interfere with. It's not being negotiated. It's already sealed. Every prayer you whispered when no one else was around, every tear you cried in secret, every seed you planted in silence, heaven has multiplied it. And now I'm releasing the harvest. Comment 1717 if you know deep down this moment is your divine confirmation. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This is the sound of chains breaking in the spirit. Not one, not two, but every chain that tried to wrap itself around your purpose is falling. Chains of delay, chains of poverty, chains of depression, chains of fear. I am not just removing them. I'm destroying them completely so they never return. You won't repeat the same battles your parents fought. You won't relive the same losses you once endured. This is where generational cycles end and divine restoration begins. I've seen how long you've waited. You watched others receive while you stood clapping for them with an aching heart. You blessed them while your own hands felt empty. And still you didn't complain. Still you worshiped. That's why this blessing has weight. That's why this financial outpouring carries more than just wealth. It carries divine vindication. Comment Amen if you receive what I'm pouring out without limits tonight. Do not think this number 270 million is random. It is prophetic. It is precise. I am releasing what is required to rebuild everything that was broken. I am funding your purpose. I am resourcing your calling. This is not for vanity. This is for kingdom work, for restoration, for healing, for impact. You won't just survive. You'll shift everything around you. And no one will understand how it happened so quickly, but you will. You'll know. It wasn't luck. It wasn't hustle. It wasn't charm. It was my hand, my grace, my reward. I don't bless people based on perfection. I bless based on persistence. You kept showing up. You kept believing. You kept holding on. Even when you were afraid, you walked by faith. That's why doors are flying open now. That's why the same opportunities that once ignored you are now chasing you down. I have turned the tides in your favor. Everything that seems silent is about to shout your name. You've stepped into the season of sudden answers. I'm not doing this gradually. I'm doing it dramatically. Because I need you to see that it was never about what you lost. It was about what I was preparing to give you. The waiting wasn't punishment. It was positioning. I had to grow your character to match the weight of the blessing. I had to clean the room before I brought in the treasure. And now it's time. Comment 1111 if you believe your time has arrived and nothing can reverse it. Don't worry about how it'll happen. Just make room. Prepare your spirit. Prepare your mind. Prepare your space. Because what I'm about to drop into your life will be so massive, you'll need new capacity to carry it. You'll have to upgrade the way you think. You'll have to let go of small thinking. The old mindset cannot contain this kind of blessing. I am not giving you crumbs. I'm handing you keys. Keys to properties you didn't build. Keys to doors you thought were shut forever. Keys to peace that money can't buy. Keys to partnerships, platforms, and promises. You won't borrow what I'm about to give. You'll own it, and no one will be able to remove what I've released. They may try to figure it out. They may question how. But your only response will be this: God did it. And I did it because I love you. I did it because I saw your heart when no one else did. I saw your fight when everyone else overlooked you. I saw your faith when others walked away. I chose you because you kept choosing me. And now I'm going to bless you in front of every voice that said you were forgotten. This is not about proving them wrong. This is about proving that my word never fails. What you are walking into is bigger than your bank balance. It is bigger than your wildest ideas. I'm opening up rivers in dry places. I'm speaking to systems to make space for you. I'm arranging divine meetings that will launch you into places you never imagined you'd enter. This is the favor that money cannot buy. This is the protection that human effort can't provide. This is the miracle you didn't know how to pray for, but you're receiving it anyway, because I am faithful. Because I am still the God who heals, provides, restores, and lifts. Because I never lie, and I said I would bless you. So I am. You've been quiet long enough. You've watched others shine while you stood in the shadows. But now the light is on you. The anointing is resting on you. The oil is flowing on your name. I'm making you visible to the right people at the right time for the right purpose. God says, I am pouring out what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. This is your moment not just to receive, but to rise. Everything I promised, everything I've spoken over your life is now coming to pass. Not next year, not in some distant season. Now tonight at 12 a.m., I release what I've been holding back until the appointed time. And the appointed time is here. Comment 2222 if you trust that this moment is holy and already unfolding. You have no idea how much has been working in your favor behind the scenes. While you thought I was silent, I was setting things in motion. While you were crying at night, I was preparing a table in the presence of every doubt that ever tried to own you. You weren't being ignored. You were being positioned. I was hiding you from harm, from distractions, from fake opportunities that would have drained you, because what I'm giving you now must last. And it will. This blessing is not fragile. It is not temporary. It will not fade, rust, or rot. What I release tonight will carry you for years to come. And not just you. It will touch every soul connected to you. I am blessing your name. I am blessing your hands. I am blessing your home. And you will see the fruit of this move in ways that will make you fall to your knees and weep, not from pain, but from peace. Comment amen if you feel this word covering your spirit like a warm flood of light. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people. And the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, clear debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been faithful with little, and now I'm trusting you with much. I saw you manage lack with dignity. I saw you share what you had, even when it wasn't enough. I saw you speak life when all you saw around you was death. That's why I trust you. That's why I'm releasing this financial shift into your hands. The 270 million is not just a figure. It's a symbol. It's a key. It's a divine deposit with purpose attached to it. It carries assignments. It carries healing. It carries justice. I'm not placing this into your life to impress people. I'm placing it so you can impact lives. I chose you because you will use it well. Because I can trust you to feed, to build, to bless, to multiply. Your hands are no longer tied. Your voice is no longer silenced. Your future is no longer in limbo. I've cleared the path. What was impossible is now becoming real. What was denied is now being approved, and no man can stop it. Not a boss, not a bank, not a system. When I open a door, it stays open. You're about to walk in favor that can't be explained. The kind that makes people say, I don't know why, but I feel led to help you. That's me. I'm touching hearts. I'm moving paperwork. I'm unlocking accounts. I'm assigning angels to deliver what's been scheduled in heaven. Comment 010 if you know angels are already dispatched and moving on your behalf. You have endured seasons that tried to break your mind. But instead of folding, you held on. Instead of collapsing, you prayed. You kept trusting me when everything around you screamed, give up. But you didn't. And because of that, I'm about to give you a testimony no one can deny. People who laughed will fall silent. People who mocked your faith will watch it manifest. They'll witness the fruit of every unseen prayer. But I want you to stay humble. I want you to stay hidden in me. Don't let pride creep in. This isn't about status. It's about my glory, and I will elevate you so others can see what I can do with someone who simply believes.